Hi, I'm RJ with Secondwind Water Systems, and we're going to show you an example of how to change a big blue cartridge filter. First thing you want to do is make sure that you turn the water off and isolate the system, and you start that by taking your number 1 ball valve, making it perpendicular with the plumbing. Then you want to do the same thing with your number 3 ball valve. Now that the system is isolated, what you can do is you can cheat a little bit if you have a washing machine hose, 5-gallon bucket, and you're also going to need your wrench. But what you can do is press down on the red button and open this valve, and you can siphon the water out instead of getting water all over your basement floor. Once you have enough water siphoned out into your bucket, you can stop, turn the valve off, and then this is when you're going to need your wrench. Take your wrench, get it in a good position when you can get some torque on it. Always remember, lefty-loosey. Once you get it loose, you don't need your wrench anymore. You always want to keep a hand underneath it because it's going to be a little bit heavier than you might think. Takes a few spins. And that's what an inside of a cartridge filter looks like. You always want to be careful because filters come with an O-ring on the top. So when you go to dump your filter and your water out into the bucket, you don't want to lose the O-ring. Dump your water out. Put your cartridge filter down. Grab your new sediment filter, place that in, and then anytime you open up the plumbing or touch anything in your water, you always want to make sure that you disinfect, and that's where household bleach comes in. So you don't need very much. Just put a drop. It can be anywhere, right in the middle of the filter or around the sides. Then you take your filter and put it back on. Then you go righty-tighty, and you want to go hand tight. And once you get hand tight, grab your wrench again, and you're going to do a quarter turn. Once you do a quarter turn, you always want to make sure that this valve is closed, or you can get yourself soaked like I did when I first started. And then you want to open up the number 1 ball valve and slowly turn the water back on. You're going to hear water start rushing into the filter, and you do it slow because you're checking for leaks. No leaks. You'd think I'd do this for a living. Then you open up your number 3, and that's how you change a cartridge filter.